Come on. No,
Mike,
no, come on.
Calm down, eat your food, okay?
No.
No, let him talk. Let him talk, Sheila.
She's just a little drunk.
Yeah, you know what, Marcus? I may be a little drunk, but somebody at this table got some damn secrets.
Really?
That's enough.
No. Diane, somebody got some secrets. What are they?
You know, I'm so sick of this. I'm sick of it. The reason she can't go with this man or any other man is because she's sleeping with yours, Sheila.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's my secret. I'm the bad guy. And I'm not the only married person with a secret at this table. Terry, have you told your wife how you got a DNA test on your daughter because you weren't sure that she was yours?
Mike, don't go telling secrets, man.
Oh, no. Come on, Marcus. Y'all talking about me? You put my secret out there. Let's put everybody's secret on the table, shall we? Diane, have you told your husband that you got your tubes tied after you had Kenya? Didn't tell him? That's what Sheila told me. I'm sorry, Terry, but your chances of having a boy, a little slim to none.
Mike, wait a minute. This has gone too far. You are getting really dangerous now. You need to stop
Gavin,
this.
since you guys are walking around here like the perfect couple, will you please inform your wife how you came crying at my house, asking how could she be so stupid and not strap your son in his car seat? What about that?
You are a low-down, dirty bastard.
Shut up.
No, you shut up.
Marcus, please tell this woman the truth. And I pray that it sets you free. I pray, brother. But I'm telling you, tell this woman how Terry had to give you a shot because you had VD. Let's talk about condoms now, shall we, Angela?
Oh, so you got VD?
Checkmate.
So, I like this clip for multiple reasons. One, it's hilarious, especially at the end. But two, this was, for me, was a lack of communication between all the couples. What I didn't like was how one couple, one man, he still wanted to have kids and his wife did not want to have kids. I know he made it clear that he still wanted kids, but she didn't make it clear to him that she was done having kids. And there's a scene later on down in the movie where she tied her tubes. They had a little fight about that. And he felt it was very wrong that she didn't even consult him about that. Even though it's her body, but it should have still been a conversation about, okay, I really don't want any more kids for X, Y, and Z reasons. The couple where their child died, I felt that should have been a conversation they could have had. And usually couples they tell each other everything, right? So if you tell a secret to a married couple, 99% of the time, just know, unless you say don't tell your spouse, the spouse is gonna know. So that's what that table is all about, where it's like no one's confiding in their spouse, but you're confiding in your friends. And when people get upset, it all comes out. I just wish, for especially the man who wanted kids and the woman who didn't want kids, that should have been like a really good conversation that they need to have, instead of assuming and letting your husband let on that you can still get pregnant when you can't. Because that started a bigger fight, which led to something else that did not need to happen. So that's what I feel. That's why I say it's not communication, it's effective communication, because they could have communicated effectively what they want, what they did not want, and stuff like that. They could have met somewhere in the middle or decided not to either go their separate ways, because it's a deal breaker, non-negotiable, something of that nature.
The key thing here, somebodies, and all of us should know, Jay touched upon it, your friends are gonna know your stuff, okay, your secrets. Now, when you get in this kind of gathering, and yeah, if one of you is gonna get annoyed, number one, the first woman is her fault, because she started it. She throws shade at the first guy, and he felt cornered. So what's a cornered rat gonna do? He's gonna throw it right back to everybody else to get the spotlight off him. I don't agree with spewing off all your business, number one. If you can't stand the person, how about you go outside, take a moment, take a breath. Or if you absolutely just have to leave because you don't want to be around this person, so be it. But look what it caused. Nobody was an adult right there. They all acted like petty children, petty teenagers back in high school. just throwing all their business. If you start with one domino, what happens with the next? It's just an effect. It's gonna keep going around and around until, hey, someone's gonna leave or someone's gonna throw blows, whatever the case. I mean, in this clip, everyone, for the most part, seemed civilized. I was shocked, but everything was on the table. If you're not ready to deal with everybody else's stuff, don't start. Be the better person, as tough as it is. Be the bigger person and just take a breath or leap. And then nobody can blame you, okay? Because you did the right thing. It's not easy, but you gotta know all those people there, your friends are there, stuff is gonna spill out.
Technically, it's not Angela's fault. It's the guy's fault who did all the cheating in the first place. It's his fault. Because one, you brought the woman there to begin with, who you shouldn't have brought in the first place, right? And then on top of that, in the movie, that woman was acting suspect anyway, or like she was sleeping with other girls' man. So that's his fault and her fault, not the one who had the big mouth and all that type of stuff, saying I might be a little drunk. And people who've seen the movie know it gets rowdy right after that scene where he said checkmate. So it got pretty funny after that. Sad but funny.
But yeah, Jay, bring that up. That she brought the person, but until the first woman spoke, nobody knew. No, there was no confirmation. So, again, you're gonna act the fool. Be prepared for a battle and even a long-term warfare, because stuff is gonna come out, and there will be shrapnel, and there will be friendly fire, and you may not have a friend after that.
All right, I know it's been a while since you've seen the movie, but home chick who is doing the cheating with the bald guy, that's a her and him thing. The one, Angela, who got the big mouth, who's talking all her crap, it's not her fault. Everyone's kind of clocked it by this point, and they all got fed up and thought Jill Scott needed to know. That's all I'm saying. Everyone else seen it, but Jill Scott's character. All I'm saying. So she just felt someone needed to say something, and I don't blame her.
All right, Jay. So Angela just had to put it out there, make sure Jill Scott's character got confirmed. At the same time, Angela sleeping with someone with BD. So I guess she got hers.